Those opposed? Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you. And let me thank Fred and Bob for nominating and seconding my nomination, and all of you for supporting me. You know, I just want to say it's just a great feeling to be renominated and to be able to run again for Congress from this district. I think many of you know when I started out in 1988, I had certain ideas about what I wanted to accomplish. One of them was to end ocean dumping. We had 12 ocean dumping sites off the coast of Monmouth County. Now we have none. So one of the things that one of the reasons that I'm so appreciative of your nomination is because it really allows me to go back to Washington and do what I like to do, which is to help people and to solve problems. And I think a lot of you know that last January, not this January, but the one before, I was elected as the ranking member of the Energy and Commerce Committee, which deals with all the issues that I care so much about, whether it's environment, healthcare. There's so many issues that we deal with. And I just had an opportunity, because of all of you and your continued support, to not only be the ranking member, but to get things done. And that's really what it's all about for me, and why I feel so grateful for your nomination. Now, I just wanted to say a little bit about our party and where we're going, because this is such an important year. You know, when I talk to Democrats, whether it's the gubernatorial candidates or our candidates for freeholder or surrogate or sheriff or our mayors and council, all they talk about is what they can do to help people. Last night, Vinny Salamino had an event up in Keyport. And when I walked in, Vinny wasn't talking about himself and how he'd like to be surrogate or how important he would be. Rather, he was talking to me about probate and adoptions and wills and guardianship, because he, like so many of us, cares about the issues. They don't want the job because they think they're going to be important. They want the job because they want to help people and they want to make a difference. And that's what our party is all about. When I listen to these presidential candidates on the Republican side, it makes me sick, not because necessarily what they say, but because they really don't care about the issues. We as a party, as Democrats, we have been the party that solved problems. We're the party that created Medicare and Medicaid. We're the party that created Social Security. We had a president, Barack Obama, who finally came up with a program that's near universal health care. Whatever the issue is, we're always the party that's trying to solve the problem. We're the party of the ideas. The problem with the Republicans is they're in the past. We look at the future, and we talk about what we can do to make a difference for people. And every single idea that's made a difference for this country in the last 200 years has come from Democrats, not from Republicans. And that's why we're the party that makes a difference. We're also the party of inclusion, okay? Look around you. We nominated the first African-American president. I hope nobody gets mad that we're going to nominate the first woman president. Okay? We have Republican candidates saying they don't want to allow Muslims into this country in the latest example of bigotry and racism that so many of them espouse. Who do we have as our chairman? We have Vin Gopal, who happens to be Hindu. Okay? We're nominating LGBT candidates here to run for county office, okay? We're the party that reached out, whether it was civil rights or human rights, whether it was African Americans, whether it was Indian Americans, whether it was LGBT. We're the ones that put forward the idea that all of us are created equal, and that that's just not something that's just in the Constitution. It's something that we live every day. That's the difference. That's what Democrats are all about. I have never seen such ugliness on the part of the Republicans, saying that they don't want Muslims, saying that they want to exclude people and build up a wall against people, Hispanics that are coming. Listen to the comments that Trump makes about the Hispanic community. It is unbelievable. So all I'm saying to you is, be proud to be a Democrat. This is going to be a very important election for president on down. But I think that if we explain to people that we're the party of ideas, we're the party of future, we're the party of inclusion, that's what America is all about, we can win this election, and we have to work hard because we have to make it clear that the future of this country is with a Democratic president and a Democratic Congress, and I'll take it all the way down to the local level. So please, I appreciate your nomination, but I want us all to begin the war, the battle, whatever you want to call it today, to make sure that November is a Democratic year here in Monmouth County and from the national level all the way down. Thank you very much.
I'm going to jump in quick because Greg didn't want to have to do this to our prospective gubernatorial candidates who may end up running. Thank you all for being here. You're all welcome to stay.